Dating someone behind bars may seem like an act of loyalty, compassion, or even adventure. But behind the promises of love and redemption lies a world of unseen risks and dangers. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden truths, share real stories, and offer critical warnings for anyone considering or currently involved in a relationship with an inmate. This is your survival guide. Relationships often begin with hope. Many inmates are charismatic, skillful with words, and can be highly persuasive. They rely heavily on emotional connections because it's one of the few things they can control. But how much of it is genuine? And how much is manipulation? Let's explore. Manipulation often takes many forms. Excessive flattery, sudden emotional dependency, and even grand promises that seem too good to be true are red flags. An inmate may paint a picture of a shared future that feels magical but is designed to entangle you emotionally. For example, there have been cases where partners were led to believe they were the only source of comfort and hope for the inmate. This dependency may make you feel needed, but it can quickly turn into a form of control. Did you know that the average cost of communicating with inmates can reach hundreds of dollars per month? From collect calls to sending money for commissary needs, the financial burden is real. Some inmates exploit this connection by continuously requesting money, often under the guise of needing help or paying off debts. This dependency can spiral quickly. Many partners find themselves trapped in a cycle of giving, believing they are supporting rehabilitation efforts, when in fact, they may be enabling manipulative behavior. Let's break down some common financial pitfalls to watch for. Collect call fees add up fast. Video chats often charge by the minute, costing far more than typical communication. But that's not all. Requests for large sums of money for so-called legal fees or protection from other inmates can drain your bank account before you even realize what's happening. Have you considered how these requests will impact your savings or future financial goals? Your safety and the safety of your family should always be a priority. Dating someone with a criminal history can expose you to dangerous people or situations. Depending on their crime, you may be at risk of retaliation or manipulation by associates still on the outside. For example, some individuals involved with drug trafficking have outside connections who may view you as a resource or a threat. Safety risks can range from harassment to violence. Some inmates have connections on the outside that can lead to stalking or intimidation. Even after a relationship ends, the consequences can linger. Knowing who you are involving yourself with is critical. Conducting thorough background checks, staying vigilant about unusual behavior, and limiting the amount of personal information you share can significantly reduce these risks. While many inmates genuinely want to turn their lives around, others may use the promise of reform as a tactic to keep you invested. Be cautious when someone claims they've changed but fails to show evidence or actions backing their words. Real change takes time and action, not just promises. What does true rehabilitation look like? It includes taking responsibility for past actions, engaging in meaningful education or vocational training, and showing a commitment to positive relationships. Red flags to watch for include repeatedly blaming others for their incarceration, avoiding conversations about personal growth, or showing no interest in making plans for a life outside of prison that involves self-improvement. If these signs are present, proceed with extreme caution. Consider asking direct questions about goals, personal growth, and strategies for success after release. Long-distance relationships are challenging enough. Add the complexities of prison life, limited communication, and broken promises, and the emotional toll can be overwhelming. Many partners report feelings of loneliness, frustration, and isolation from their support systems. Imagine waiting weeks for a letter that never arrives or having phone calls suddenly cut off due to institutional rules. The emotional cost can be significant. Depression and anxiety often go hand in hand with a relationship that feels one-sided or filled with empty promises. You might find yourself pulling away from friends and family, especially if they disapprove of your involvement with an inmate. Loneliness can deepen when your support system diminishes, making it harder to recognize unhealthy patterns. Public perception matters. A relationship with an inmate can affect your reputation, your career, and even your friendships. Employers may view your choices as a reflection of your judgment, and friends or family may distance themselves out of concern or disapproval. Think about how your social circles and professional opportunities may shift. Imagine the stress of balancing your personal integrity with societal judgment. It's a constant emotional tightrope. Before committing, think about the long-term impact on your reputation and future opportunities. This is not just about love, it's about your entire life's trajectory. Seek advice from trusted mentors, friends, or even professional counselors to gain perspective. If you find yourself stuck in an unhealthy relationship with an inmate, there is hope. Setting boundaries, seeking professional support, and building a strong network of trusted friends and family are crucial steps toward reclaiming your life and your freedom. Start by creating a plan to transition out of the relationship, focusing on your well-being and future goals. First, establish clear boundaries. Decide what's acceptable and what isn't. Communicate those limits firmly. Second, seek counseling or join a support group for people in similar situations. It's vital to surround yourself with people who understand what you're going through. Healing begins when you have a supportive network that empowers you to prioritize yourself. Love is a powerful force, but it should never come at the cost of your safety, finances, or emotional well-being. Be wise, stay informed, and never be afraid to prioritize yourself. Thank you for watching. If you found this guide helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Subscribe for more real-world relationship guides and personal growth advice. Follow us for more insights into making smarter, safer life choices.